Just drop the puck already. Hello and welcome to Post to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. Today we're here to discuss something that really annoys us, and that's our linesmen or refs not dropping the puck. And what we mean by this is, I'm sure that if you've watched any playoff hockey game so far, maybe specifically the Ottawa-Boston series, there has been an unfortunate trend that, one guy will come in, he'll make a mistake, the linesman will kick him out. Another guy comes in, make a mistake, kicks him out. And they give these players, one try, two tries, and it's just, like, it drags on. It's over 30 seconds we're waiting for the linesman to drop the puck. It's ridiculous. It drives me crazy. And I don't agree with Don Cherry on everything he says, but I know this is something that annoys him, and it's something that annoys me as well. So that's what we're here today to talk about. My dad filmed a video too. I'll show that later, but I just want to pass this over to you. How do you feel about it?
It drives me up the wall. Like you brought up Don Cherry, and I know this is something he's very passionate about, and he talks about it quite often. He shows various clips of the linesman just kind of overdoing it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You see a lot of times where the linesman, they'll wave a guy out, they'll bring another guy in, and then they fake a puck drop.
Yeah, that's what drives me crazy.
That drives me nuts. Yeah. And then because somebody does something on the fake out, he'll kick him out of the face-off.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one faking the puck drop, so of course I'm going to move and try to do something.
Exactly.
It's almost as if they're looking for their 5 seconds of fame or something.
Yeah, they're trying to get in the game.
They're just overdoing it, and it's driving teams crazy because, to me, face-offs are very crucial, especially if they are in the offensive zone. You fake a puck drop and somebody makes a move to try to win the face-off, and you kick him out of the circle, chances are that is their best face-off guy taking that offensive draw. You've now given the other team a clear advantage here because now someone else is going to be coming in to take that face-off who may not have the same face-off numbers as the guy you just kicked out.
Exactly, yeah.
It drives me up the wall.
And it's not just us, and like it annoys my dad too, which you'll hear later. It's, there's situations in these rinks where the fans take notice and they're just booing and booing at the ref to drop the puck. Because it takes 20, 30 seconds sometimes. It's unnecessary. And it's not completely the ref's fault or the linesman's fault. It's, they have to follow the rules. And the rules are if someone isn't lined up or if someone tries to cheat, they have to get kicked out. I understand that. But I would say the majority of the problem is the linesmen. They're taking advantage of their authority, I guess, in the situation. And they're just dragging on something that doesn't need to be drug on. And there is a penalty in the game where if your team gets kicked out of the faceoff 3 times in a row, you get a delay game penalty. Or yeah, I think it's a delay game penalty. Either way, you get a penalty. And it's happened before. It happened to Ottawa in 2014 in their playoff series against Montreal. I don't think Montreal scored on the power play that came after it, but they did get a penalty for it. And I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than it just pisses me off.
Well, yeah, really what they should be doing is, ensure that both guys are lining up correctly at the face-off dot. But from there, don't hesitate with the puck. Don't fake that you're going to drop it. As soon as they are lined up, bang, drop that puck.
Yeah,
because everything's good. Because if you're holding that puck out and waiting, they are staring at your hand. If you even flinch or vibrate at all, somebody's going to make a maneuver and the linesman's like, okay, you're out. Like, give me a break. Drop that puck. As soon as they line up, drop that puck.
Yeah, and I understand that players try to cheat. There's face-off guys out there who definitely try and cheat, and you have to try and control that because it needs to be fair. But it's gone beyond that. It's gone past it, and it's a problem. I'm very confident when I say that. It's a problem. It's an issue, and they need to fix it somehow. I don't know how, but they need to fix it. And like I said before, my dad has chimed in on this, so let's check out his video now.
Hi, everybody. Lately, I've been watching face-offs, and I've not been happy with them. They drive me crazy. The NHL has a penalty called delay of game. That's called when a player delays the game by, for instance, shooting the puck over the glass and causing a stoppage in play and then a face-off. But to me, the biggest delay of the games that I'm watching is the face-off itself, where the linesman or the center or the referee will go up to the center dot or the appropriate face-off dot near the blue line or in each of the zones, and then fake the puck drop and everybody's spinning all around and bumping into each other, and then the linesman backs off, and then they go in again, and they maybe fake it again, and everybody backs off, and then they throw one guy out, and another guy comes in, and then there's a conversation. The linesman brings the two centers together, or one of them, and says, and I can just read lips, I guess, or guess what they're saying. Like, here's how we're going to do the face-off, guy. We're going to get you to put your stick in the little white zone in the dot here, and then I'm going to drop the puck. These guys are millionaires. They've been taking face-offs for years, and they're experts at it. They're also experts at cheating. I don't really blame the linesman and the referee for causing the delay in the game. The delay is actually being caused by the people that are trying to take the face-off getting an advantage on each other by getting a better angle or getting their stick somehow in motion. So when the puck does drop, they have momentum with their stick and they can draw the puck back between their legs to one of their own players. So that's really what's causing the delay. It's the centers who are preparing for the face-off who won't play right. So I think the solution is this. The linesman gives them one chance. Don't be throwing guys out. One chance, and if they don't line up properly, the linesman decides which person is really offending here, and they just throw the puck behind the other team so they can pick it up and go down the ice. A similar thing happened actually earlier this season, November. It was a Winnipeg and Washington game. Burmistrov for Winnipeg was facing off against Jay Beagle from the Washington Capitals. They're both in the zone getting ready. Beagle is all set up. He's doing the right thing. He's got his feet square to the dot in the little hash marks where they're supposed to be. His stick is ready to go down into the zone. And the linesman is waiting for Burmistrov to come up to the faceoff. And he won't. He's skating all around, just like a batter would do when they step out of the batter's box in baseball and they tighten their little glove strap, Burmistrov was just farting around, and finally, as he's slowly gliding towards the dot, the linesman had enough. He drops the puck. Beagle's the only one there. He obviously wins the faceoff, draws the puck behind himself, and then the Capitals take possession. And I think that should happen more often. When a linesman or a referee trying to face off with two well-paid millionaire centers who won't follow the rules properly, they should give the advantage to the other team by just throwing the puck in the other team's direction. And that, I think, would solve the cheating problem, and I think it would speed up face-offs.
So a very interesting concept for my dad. He said that, just throw the puck to the team who is behaving the best, I guess, is the way to say it. How do you feel about that?
I'm not so sure I'd be on board for that. Especially in, say, playoff time, that could be quite huge. Also, it really depends what team is, what line is currently on the ice. Say if a face-off is coming because they just iced the puck, maybe it's their fourth line that's out there against a top line. Well, if you just throw the puck to a specific team, boy, it could really put somebody at a huge advantage.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd be all for that.
I wouldn't be for it either, but I think he's right when it says it would increase the chances that someone wouldn't cheat. Like it might fix that problem because nobody would want that to happen. Nobody would want the linesman to throw the puck to the other team.
Yeah.
So they would behave themselves. So
what if they did something as drastic of, okay, if you're caught cheating on a face-off by the linesman 2 times, you can't take a draw for the rest of the game.
Whoa, that's interesting.
What about something like that? Maybe that would stop people from cheating on face-offs, because normally if someone's cheating on a face-off, chances are it's their top face-off guy that's doing it, because he's going to be taking more draws than anybody, really. So if he's caught cheating on it and he's now not allowed to take a draw for the remainder of the game, whoa, that can be huge.
That's interesting. I never thought about that. That's a good suggestion.
Just thinking on the fly.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll leave it at that. Let us know below what you guys think about this topic. That's kind of why we made this video, because we want to know what other people think. So let us know down in the comments how you feel about this situation. Does it bother you, or does it drive you crazy like it does us? Otherwise, if you're new to this channel and you like this video, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Adios.